Like I'm in Lives That Are Rich and Famous here, man.
Freedom, son, freedom.
So it smells different out here. It's like it's crisper.
Even the air is freer.
There's a tree in the air, Phil. Does that work? That's a tree in the air.
Just sit here all day.
It's all about the hunting.
And watch it, because look at how flat that is.
I knew we were buying this place
that rolls
when we were in the side by side with the realtor before we left. I was like, yeah, we're buying this.
You know?
I could tell.
Phil, is that what's down there? That flat? Is that yours?
That's awesome.
Did they log it or something?
Yeah. This was logged probably about 5 years ago.
Okay, it looked more open down there. That's what.
Yeah, they've taken a lot of the mature timber out of here. It's a lot of white oak, big white oaks.
That's okay.
A couple days with the excavator, we can pile these up for you.
Good bedding cover right now.
You want me and Tammy to get way in the back for weight? Is that a no or yes? That's a good answer. It's a good answer.
That's a good answer. I got a hot coffee in this cup.
Hey guys, Kapper here. Welcome back. So this is part 2. This is going to be a real-time property tour. We're just going to leave the cameras run so you could join us as it happens. I'm not really going to be editing much. We're going to have other camera views, of course. We're going to take a couple pit stops. I do have a future video coming regarding the deer hunting aspect of this, because they've actually found an antler shed that's the biggest one they've ever found in their entire lives here on this new Missouri farm, and it's not even set up for deer hunting. But that's going to be a future episode talking about a deer desert and how we can change that. So anyways, join us in the buggy. We're going to take the Polaris around this 165 acres, a lot of hills, a lot of hollers. And just, you know, as if you were sitting right there in the seat between Tammy and Sharon in the back. Join us. Hope you get some fresh air, and we hope to see you again. Thanks a lot.
We've got deer that are hanging up, getting that tree right there. Yeah, that shit coming up, because I'm going to plant a little food plot right on this edge. Got my mineral site behind this little pond. And in Missouri, you can do that. Until deer season, just wait and think.
Alright, Phil, well, I'll pick up my trees. I'm trying to pick them up close to a trail so it's easy.
Just drop the E42 off. Drop it off. And for your own sake, do not look at the hour meter when you drop it off.
Okay, so this property lays out really nice. I don't have an aerial picture of it, but the ridge tops that we're following the edges of are in the middle of the property. So in the middle, he's going to undoubtedly add, you know, massive amounts of food plots and habitat. There's a nice deer watering hole right there. It's a cattle pond, of course, but being on the edge of a future food plot, it will be, you know, it'll prove to be valuable. So this is similar to our Illinois farm. So he's going to work all the food plots and stuff in the center, and he's going to suck deer in from all over in other directions. He's already getting pictures of turkey and deer now. He's got a few cameras hung up. But we'll get some nice shots in the woods. As you could see in the distance, you could kind of see the mountains all the way around. It's very steep. And when we get out in the woods a little bit, I'll try to show you that on film. But it's a really beautiful property. Yes, it has been logged probably 5 years ago, but that's going to add all kinds of wildlife cover now that the woods are thinned out, in addition to what he's going to undoubtedly do for future food plots. So let's continue on the tour. And again, congratulations to Phil and Tammy on your new Missouri farm. Hopefully ours will happen soon. We're just waiting on the appraisal and the survey right now. That's the next phase.
Clover, so it's all year. I'm going to do a little more on, you know, perennial food plots that stay up all year. But I've got my soil test looking into if I can, what it would take to get alfalfa in. Buy Roundup Ready alfalfa, spend the money up front, put it in, and then if I get it established, I can sell the hay off of it. I can sell the hay off of it.
I'm thinking if you got plenty of deer eating it, might not be able to sell much.
I'm talking like midsummer, even if it's just one cut. So I just cleaned this trail up, you know how wide it is here? It's not this wide. They just came through with, I think, with a skid steer, and it's one pass to help sell it. So people can get into the winter. I think this is where they had it flagged off to be pushed off. This bridge runs Kapper.
Kind of like that Cape Bridge a little bit. Actually, this one's a lot better.
Yeah. The other one.
It's like Cape Bridge. I think it was like barely a roll.
I just backed down there.
You can make a micro plot
Back
right
another
here.
one
You
down
can
there,
make
right.
a micro plot right here.
They got a nice little 2 tree. Put a ladder stand in. I'm just knocking. These are where them sassafras. I think them are sassafras because I can smell it when I can burn it.
Like in like a couple rocks.
Oh yeah. Instant. That's why you buy a $600 marketplace.
Yeah.
If you screw it up, you're out $600. Not a $1,000 repair job.
Well, the rhino will get it worked out. And I gotta put this one.
When it finally grins up.
Man, you can
Almost every night they come up. They come up off the sides of the hill and then feed in. I got a back there with a camera on. Right?
well, maybe take a joke on
So then here's the east edge. That's Deer Pond. He got a nice iron there. And this is where I want to just go down this line and take it all the way back to the road.
That's right, yeah. This is the
Because it's straight.
guy with the lake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool.
And you can see they did not go very wide.
Did you come back now?
Front baby.
No, I did not. I didn't want to push my luck because I knew it had been wet.
Yeah.
Tammy, so I don't have to put it in park and jam up the transmission. Can you jump in the back and grab my electric shear? Sorry. Yeah, it's on the other side. You might even be able to reach behind you and grab it.
You're gonna change.
One's drinking coffee and one's drinking water. What's wrong?
Joe,
I will
Joe,
die if
Joe.
I don't have afternoon coffee.
Joe, this is a buddy check. You gotta stop finding the negative. You know what the half full part
I
is?
know what it is. More.
No, designated drivers.
That and more for you and me.
We ain't driving your asses anywhere, so.
You will. You bitch and complain about it, but you will.
I like this trail.
I like the guy that says, man, he says, every time I come home drinking, he says, I try to sneak in the house, I post in the driveway, he says, I tiptoe up the house with my shoes off, he says, I just get slipping into bed and my wife just tears into me. He says, man, he says, I don't have those kind of problems. He said, you don't? He said, nope. He said, I come home, he says, I skid into the driveway, he says, I slam the door open, he says, I kick the bedroom door open, he says, I cough, he says, I rip my clothes off and go, hey baby, you awake? He says, I never hear a word.
I don't know what he wanted to do for.
I'm addicted to having coffee. I have to. I'll get a headache. Amanda, we're all going to sleep by 6 p.m. So I got it. That's not been today. It's like 6. Can you do that another time there?
Thank you. Alan bought this for me and I thought, well, that's nice of him. I'm never going to hardly use this thing. Man, I refuse to use hand snippers now. Because it is. It's nice like this. I just drive and reach up and
You might have some underground water tunnels around here.
oh, I'm sure I do. All the treetops. There's another logging road that goes up here somewhere straight up to the top. Like
Oh, that'll be nice.
clean that out again to make it, another directed
I
path.
showed that big road we found. You know, Joe, if there's any of these on your side, all you gotta do is holler.
Okay.
Well, I've actually been watching it.
I figured he would.
Oh, I will.
This will bring us back out. So we're
The back 40. Take the back 40.
yeah, but isn't this the one where it has 2 options? Or is that a different one where we?
I don't think we have a water fountain here. I don't think we have one.
So was this trail open?
Like I said, I think they did it in the fall.
Oh, here, I could probably cut this.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're going to. You gotta hold that little safety. That's the safety.
I like it.
Nice. That's it, Sharon. You gotta buy one of those.
Another toy.
Yep, you'll be getting one next.
You won't see their dad.
I used it to cut the brisket on a deer. I wanted to try the Dr. Grant method of
You're
skinning a
right by
deer.
a tree over here, my dear. Yeah, I see.
Rough. I think
Yeah, that looks like a road right there.
that looks like one, or maybe, no, maybe it's up here. Maybe it's up here.
That looks like a good one right there. Maybe you got a couple.
I may have a couple.
Oh, hey, yeah, can you say that?
Give me the couple.
No, not the ones.
Can you start saying that?
Yeah.
But then I need you to wind him up in the circle. I'll let you
Up a little. Forward.
You're awful
You're
needy.
welcome.
You're awful needy, lady.
You're a little dog.
somebody that's got 280 acres of your own bullshit to play that game on.
No, it's only 276.
Yeah, we lost.
Yeah. You
See,
gained
this,
so much
this looks
more
like
love. Somebody's
looks
never
like
gonna
there
let
it
it
could have
go.
been a
You gained
trail
so
going up
much
that way
more.
too, but I gotta
That's
walk
awesome
it to
that you
see
got
if
that
it.
driveway.
It looks like it might have curved and gone up as a trail.
Got some snobs hanging around just like everywhere else out here. And I don't know how you guys did that. This is cool that you can get across the bottom and back up.
Look at all these bangs. But when we get to the top, you'll see what I'm talking about. They can be laying here with the southern exposure during the day, keep them warm. Where?
I got my boots on.
Tell me what you think. Where did you see
There's
it?
a green plastic bottle too. Right there. See it? Back. Oh my God! Can you put it in park? Can I put it on? There's a green plastic bottle or something over there too.
Far up.
Just to where that bark is coming off on that tree.
Yeah. The stick? Okay. Well, how awesome would that have been if it wasn't?
Next one. Joe's picking up a bottle.
Oh, a bottle. Yep. Yeah, I find those. Somebody drinks
Keep
Mountain
going.
Dew out here.
There you go.
Picked a couple of those up. Somebody like old Mountain Dew. Oh,
No. A parting gift.
here,
Well,
have this.
I found a prize in the woods. Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show it to you. I left it here last time I was in here.
That was mine.
No. They're rough. They're rough. Well, if it would have been the real deal.
Shelf.
Look straight out that way.
What am I looking for?
It's cedar rough on the cedar.
Look how big that cedar is.
Can't see it.
Oh, I see.
I think that's a little logging road. I'm gonna clean that up a little bit. Just to get it easy to pass, but obviously,
Yeah, that's a trail right there.
obviously somebody was using it. If there's a big ass rub on it. There's a bunch of little ones in here too, but. Oh, did it get you?
Well, it got me.
Yeah, I didn't. I
It's a turtle shell. I was more worried about her. Oh, I see. Nice.
That's okay. pasture that we first went in, that's up by the road.
Yeah.
He took a video of 180-inch deer that there was a doe on the other side of the road, and he
Yeah.
stopped, and the deer's looking at him. He's kind of snuggling. He said, "Get in the truck, big boy. I'll take you home." He took video for like 2-3 minutes. The deer wouldn't leave. He wanted to cross the
gosh.
road. He didn't care about that car. And he's a monster. He goes, he made it. He goes, he made it. He goes, I spotted him after shooting him over. He goes, he's still here. Yeah, you can kind of see that trail on the other side there. I want to clean this up, but I didn't want to push my luck that day because it had rained the day before. I was feeling pretty good about what I did get accomplished. I was like, you know what, I'm going to take the win and run. Yeah, just little trails like this that really aren't for anything but the deer are so productive. Because they've walked this trail and come out.
You had your food there where they changed the patterns around your food? And give you a pattern each
I mean, they're already using it. This falls under the help the deer what they do what they already want to do.
That looks like a deer trail right there.
Might be. I think the property line's not too far.
Yeah, I saw a fence over there. Is that the lake?
Yeah.
Same place?
All of this great bed and stuff. Yeah. Smoke. Back in here a little bit. They plow here all the time. They can bend down the nose right here off of the food, and I'll be able to sneak into that big line right
Well, we haven't been to.
No, we haven't. No, so where we entered is on the other side of this bluff draw. We'll make a little circle around it.
Available.
I thought I looked it up, and it's like 25 to 30.
It's like more than that.
I could be wrong, and you know how it is when you're trying to just map it out with that.
I mean, what we're getting is about that. 30, 28, something like that. This is in way better condition, I guarantee you that.
Yeah, well, see, they've been cutting the hay off the though all the time. They've just been giving the hay away since they got rid of the horses to keep it cut down. They've been giving it to Clifford, Senior. He's 90 years old and still running about 28 cows.
Them old farmers.
Yeah, it'll rust away in no time, but it's covered in ceramic, so.
All right, wow, if you're still with us, thanks for joining us for the full-length video. There's still more to come. But just consider this. I mean, that's why we call it living the dream, owning land. We're talking about 165 acres of ground here that they purchased for basically the same price as a city subdivision home. They paid between $600,000 and $700,000 for this home, outbuildings, fencing, and 165 acres. And contrast that, my son just bought a home in Oregon. It's a home on a quarter acre. It's 40 years old. Then he paid $560,000 on a quarter acre lot. So if you move around the country, you can definitely get more bang for your buck if you consider Midwestern states and southern states. So that's a lot to consider. I mean, in this 165 acres, you know, he can drive machines and have hunting and all kinds of, you know, have a shooting range and whatever. where they could pack like multiple subdivisions on a property of this size. So just food for thought, you know, why we, the people we hang around with, consider living the dream, owning land, because you have room. You got room to play, you got room to roam, you got room to explore, and there's so many things you could do on it. So anyways, just food for thought, and thanks again for sticking with us this long. Let's finish out the video and see what else we have to explore on Phil and Tammy's new farm in Missouri.
Oh, I got one. Oh, Tammy hasn't seen this one. I'm back down in here. Yeah. There will be some. We'll trim that booger off before we go through so nobody gets
Careful,
smashed.
don't hurt it.
Yeah, really, be careful. Hey, this is evidence that I do manual labor.
Yeah, well, my camera ain't working, so
That's evidence right there.
I didn't see anything.
You didn't see nothing.
Seems circumstantial to me.
Wait, try the glove on. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Come on, where's the neighbor's shed hanging around?
So over there is where we went in. On the other side. That's where we went down that big ridge. Here, turn around there. This is just like from right here. You see how far you can, with a rifle if you want to shoot? I thought it was steeper right here than it is.
This kind of reminds me of the first Missouri farm we had. I was rifling up the first morning in a big buck. It was like, I could have shot him at like 150 yards, and I'm like, oh, that's great. I'll see more. Never saw it.
Never saw
Another deer. Never saw another deer.
That direction was just, it tripped my trigger because it's like I saw a whole nother farm that day.
Yeah,
I seen parts of the property that I never saw.
Texted me and you were like, just found another 10 acres or whatever you said.
I said another farm. I said I just found another farm.
And that's all ours.
Really beautiful bowl down there, and you could kind of see the field up top on the other side. Really pretty. Yeah, it was logged 5 or 10 years ago, but it'll continue to regenerate. Very nice.
I think about 10 grand. I can put a ladder stand right here.
I'm about shits.
Yeah.
I'm about to see
I need about 10
You're
grand.
about to see it. And a rat and all that cares.
I honestly,
Turn around, I'll get a picture of it.
I need about 10 grand for all the stands and blinds I want.
We gotta buy a hot tub for that.
Or, hear me out.
No.
You know how relaxing just sitting in a good behind it?
Look at all the acreage house.
Yeah, I think these are what they call chica pin, folks,
They're really
that hold them leaves so long.
Yeah, this is a dead end trail. He hasn't completed it yet, so he's got to do a U-E.
Yeah.
I
So
lost
good.
my hospitalizing, but I thought you were gonna die.
I don't think I'm gonna die, but yeah, I could. If I got it in the net, if I took one to the net, it might get me. If I accidentally like took a drink or something and had one in and stung me inside the mouth, That might kill me. The dumb part is my insurance won't cover it everything. $300 bucks.
What?
They're only good for a year. They expire.
I mean, I guess I'm sure your life we should probably purchase one.
Yeah, I go to pick it up and they go, that'll be $300. And I'm like, no, I got insurance. They go, yeah, your insurance doesn't cover this.
They want your life to be good.
They'd rather pay for the life flight out. You know, you give me the $300 pen, I can drive myself to the hospital instead of taking a $30,000 kilo ride. I don't think that's dogwood. That's like a yellowish looking.
Well, and they bloom late, so I don't. That's the maybe that's just a normal tree.
I don't know what it is. Weird. My mineral side out my creative. They hit that every single night. Once they found it.
So, we've been here yet?
All right, if you heard me there, I just asked him, I'm like, hey, wait, have we been here yet? And we haven't. I mean, that's the beauty of owning a big chunk of land. I mean, it lays out really big. I mean, it's, you know, it's about a 2-mile radius, like the perimeter trail, if you will. So this is all still fresh territory, but we're getting close to finishing up, and then we're going to head back for a nice, I don't know if it's Friday or Saturday night, but we're going to have a bonfire and a cookout on the grill. So, man, just beautiful property, beautiful day to be out in late March, early April of 24.
I knew that one was a sale.
Man, that one,
I could see all of
that
it.
hedge you found in Kentucky was awesome. And that was a nice spot.
Yeah.
Now there's that one pond, the big pond. We drove past that. That's where we went in on that ridge.
I love these flat trails like this.
And deer cross right here.
This is a trifecta right here.
Yes, it is. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a blind there, but I want to be able to shoot back down this road. And I can
you
cover all of that.
own this way.
Yeah.
That's pretty. You got one there and you got one here.
Yeah, we'll double back that way. This is about 40 acres right in here. This is another 40 acres we
This
own.
is very, this is cool.
I was pretty much just in the land for a while, but
So in hill country, and we've had enough farms like this in hill country between Kentucky and southern Illinois and Missouri. I love these flat roads like this. I mean, usually you need a dozer to clear a road like this. So if you look to the left, it's a really sharp drop off, but we're on the edge of this ridgetop shelf. And if I remember right, this is where Tammy found the first half of that big antler shed that's coming in another episode. And they've actually been looking for the other half. It's a fresh one too. It's not an old one. So here they come in, you know, what's people have described as a deer desert in the comments. And they find the biggest antler shed of their life, which is awesome. So let's finish out the tour. Thanks.
You got your choice. Like, which one do you want? He wants both.
I was gonna say, no,
He wants both.
I know what he wants, but he wants me.
It's pretty right there.
Yeah, so when we came in on the right-hand side, do you recall that there was cows
you could see
just
through
before
the
you
dust,
got?
through the gravel dust.
Yeah.
That's their house with the black cows in the front.
Here, let me get a shot of that. So is that the
Gravel road there?
Yes, right in front of it. Yeah. Well, then we wind it down quite a ways before we got to our driveway.
Oh, wow.
That's why I think it always tries to make you turn. There's a little white house
Sweet.
kind of down after that curve. It tries to get you thinks that's our house.
And you see that wired fence?
Yeah.
There's no barb on it. That's horse fence. They put barb on this.
They don't put barbs in California. comes in. It's probably true. Give me the razor wire.
This little spot right here, I want to open it up and maybe put in a little micro block right here, because I get sunlight.
They gotta be careful with
But
that.
camera, not as much as you think. I
Not
thought it'd be a
yet.
hot spot there,
Not yet.
but not yet.
You add the right fluid and they won't.
But here, there's a deep hole that goes down here and it comes back up to deep water like this. And so, but here I need another trail to get around down in there. There's so much ground that can't be accessed.
Okay, stop right here. All right, you see that tree right there? The straight, darker one?
Yeah.
Look on the right side of it. See the white thing? I mean, it's like 125 yards down.
Like a white dot?
Yeah, I see something white sticking out
I
there.
see a dot, but I don't.
Let me see if my phone is on.
A while, you pick out what you've used and the shit that stays out there. Like, I don't need it.
Okay, so that's 63 back there. I just seen a semi go by.
Yeah, 'cause
Wow.
we can see, oh, they haven't seen the
Oh yeah, I could see a cut in a highway or a high line.
I don't know if you can see the fire tower or not from here. There's a fire tower.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Huge fire tower.
That's
Like it's
20X.
probably 200 feet tall.
Wow. Well, this is right up there's where I found that other shed.
I'll go for a quick walk.
He's talking about way down there on the bottom of that flat.
Right, something white's down here on a flat.
I think it's a rock.
It could
I
be.
think it's a rock. I don't think it's a I don't think it's
So I'm looking at the same thing, but right up here is where I found that shed.
Now that would walk down to the bottom and you'll find it. I don't have a way. We'll have to pull him with a rope.
Oh, great. We've already said we need a good four-wheeler and we need a good mower.
I need a four-wheeler so that if I get one down there, I can tie it to it. Even if I have to walk next to the side by or to the four-wheeler and pull it up the hill. Or it's gonna be a lot of winching. Right in here, right there next to that down log is where we found that big shed. It's right there. Bigger than anything I got on my wall.
It was down in there.
Like hands down, not
Yeah,
even
we were
close.
like on a ride.
Not even close.
All right, I gotta get a reference picture of that.
Like
That's
cream spot.
wow.
And it was from, recently.
Yeah, it was fresh.
Yeah.
It was fresh. It was within a week. And then does are always, those three does love to lay here when it's cooler. They lay right there on the southern edge within months. And they lay right in there. I pick them out all the time.
All right, you see the gate up here. We made it to another, corner / quadrant of their property. So we're going to flip around, go back up front, but thanks for joining us. Hope to see you on another episode. Up front, you're going to see kind of what the road frontage looks like here with their previous cattle / horse fencing. If you enjoy this kind of stuff and you want to follow both Phil and ourselves on our new Missouri farm, we hope you hit the like button, subscribe, and join us because we got a lot of new adventures this year coming at you. And it's going to be a lot of work, but I mean, if it was easy, everyone would do it. So thanks for joining us. I hope to see you on a future video and have a great evening. Thanks a lot.